The majority of sports are shut down right now due to coronavirus, understandably so, but let me show you the one sport that coronavirus is way too afraid to even get near. I'm of course talking about professional Russian slapping. I was very concerned that it was going to shut down the circuit for the foreseeable future, but I'm happy to say we can still enjoy the sight and sound of two strong men blasting cheeks, and we're especially lucky because Vasily Kamatsky, the mad scientist to slaps himself, has entered into a new major tournament squaring off against one of his strongest opponents yet. Vasily Kamatsky has become the man that your parents tell you will visit you at night if you don't eat your vegetables and slap the fuck out of you. He's become something of an urban legend, but a living one. He's known in Russia as the Dumpling, but in America we just call him the Boogeyman now. He's the poster child for professional slapping. He's like the Tom Brady of this sport. He's the God Hand, the God of Slaps, the Satan of Slaps, so many nicknames and all of them fit him very well. And his opponent today is a man named Wagner Zulazinho, who is a professional fighter and definitely one of Vasily Kamatsky's strongest opponents. This is going to be like a DBZ arc that you'll never forget. Now, there was a few other fights before this one, little hype-up rounds. I'm not going to show you those if you want to see the whole thing and see those fights, which weren't bad fights by any means. One guy's hand was so big, each one of his fingers looked like 5 dicks. There were definitely good fights in there, but I only want to focus on the Vasily Kamatsky championship round here. So go to the full channel here if you want to see all of those.
Ты мне такой сон испортил.
They give them each their own little Halloween Horror Nights intro video, taking it to the next level, making it like a WWE production level thing, which I like. I want them to keep amping that shit up. I want them to get James Cameron on the horn and have him direct like a little short where Vasily Kamatsky's in the Avatar universe and slapping the fucking planes out of the sky and shit. You slap a man with all your might, fucking turbo slap him, put so much elbow grease into it, and that's how he reacts. That smile right there will haunt your boners. That is a smile that says, I didn't feel shit, and this is gonna be some easy money. Unfortunately, his first professional slap thrown in this Thunderdome resulted in a foul because he hit Vasily Kamatsky's ear, but I tell you, Vasily Kamatsky's ear will never forget that. That is a sound that will echo throughout his nightmares for a long time. He's gonna have a fucking PTSD episode anytime he hears meat hit the floor or something, because that slap was thunderous. No smiles after that one. That was a slap that could sink a battleship, and he fucking felt that one. You could tell he was a little taken back by just how strong that slap was. It kind of changed the atmosphere here, because now I believe it made Wagner say, you know what, let's go a little bit harder, because he certainly fucking does. We've seen Vasily Kamatsky actually get knocked out by a slap, and I feel like it made him a stronger man. It put some extra muscle on his face, chiseled out his chin a bit more, turned him into a bit more of a steel-coated plating up there, because that kind of slap would knock out pretty much anyone. But Vasily Kamatsky has ascended what it means to be a slapping specialist. Not only can he dish out some big meat, he can take some fat fucking schmacks. You can even see the panic on Wagner's face, like, shit, I may have unleashed too much power and killed this man, but luckily, Vasily Kamatsky's no man. This is a damn near deity, I'm telling you, this guy's a fucking monster.
Мощно. Не, он нормально его ударил. Норм.
Honestly, a great display of sportsmanship throughout. They're constantly shaking hands, giving thumbs up, patting each other on the shoulder. That's what you like to see in your sports right there. The athletes having nothing but respect for each other and, constantly acknowledging each other's talent, If I was in sports, I'd be doing that constantly, I'd be trying to exchange farts between our buttholes as a sign of respect and stuff like that. I think sportsmanship is extremely important, and it's alive and well in professional Russian slapping. And let me fucking say, Wagner's slap in this round fucking short-circuited Vasily Kamatsky there for a good couple of seconds. I'm surprised the sheer force of the impact didn't knock over the spectators in the background, just like this triumphant gust of wind sends them all 5 feet back like in Power Rangers after getting hit by something. This shit was an incredible slap, and Vasily Kamatsky took it on the chin and gave a thumbs up. Like, that's hardcore.
Good?
Короче, можно посмотреть? Посмотрите ему в глаза, пожалуйста.
You okay? Okay, you.
A slap so powerful the on-scene medical staff had to be called over just to make sure everything was okay. So the doctor examines him for a little bit, squeezes his balls, and then just announces proudly, in my professional opinion, he just got fucking slapped hard.
Это что, бесплатное удаление родинок? Обращайтесь.
Ну, не надо так срывать, она прирастет, просто не надо.
And Wagner answers right back with a bazooka slap of his own that needs the medical staff to go tend to Vasily Kamatsky, making sure his head was still attached. He's got some blood on his neck because the slap nearly fucking decapitated him. But after just a brief moment of cleanup, the round continues. Vasily Kamatsky gets the okay.
Мой удар, да?
Кто это?
He's feeling super confident right now. This is the final round, and he ate that slap easily, so he's definitely got an advantage going into this one because he still has one slap left in the tank. Yeah, if that was me and he did that, I would have shit my pants and fell over, just fainted in front of everyone right there. But Vasily Kamatsky's got nerves of steel. And thus the match concludes in the same way it began, with a slap that rattles the entire atmosphere and shakes the earth a little bit. It was a tie, which I totally agree with. There was a really hard match to call because everyone had great slaps on both sides, so they got the same amount of money, they split the pot, and I totally agree with that. Wagner did an absolutely fantastic job in his debut in the professional Russian slapping tournament. Vasily Kamatsky, of course, doing what he does best and just slapping the shit out of everyone in the entire arena. It's just great work from both competitors, really solid stuff all around, an incredible tournament. Really good stuff. I'm excited to see if Wagner competes more in the future. It seems like he had some good fun and he definitely had great technique, so I think he could be up there with the greats like Papa and Vasily Kamatsky, so I'm excited. But yeah, anyway, that's it. So yeah. It's been well established that the universe is infinitely expanding, but I'd argue expanding is the wrong word. You see, I think the universe is running away as far as possible from one man, Vasily Kamatsky, the God Hand, the slap that could overthrow empires. Vasily Kamatsky is the hardest slapping organism in the entire universe, I'd wager. We don't have like a fucking tournament of power Dragon Ball Z style that we can run to test for sure, but I'm just going off of pure instinct saying that I don't think anyone has the pure carnage in the palm of their hands like Vasily does. It's incredible, and I'm happy to say, in the newest slapping tournament, Vasily Kamatsky makes a triumphant return to the battlefield, defending his title as the world's premier slap god. Now, again, the whole video is fucking great, but I'm only going to be showing you certain slapping clips from it, and I recommend you check out the full video if you're interested in seeing more. And with that being said, let's get right into round one where Vasily comes in raw and no rubber.
Ебать куни накануне. Какой у тебя вес?
70 килограмм.
И у тебя сколько?
177.
A real David vs. Goliath matchup if David was really into Marilyn Manson, tattoos, and body modifications. Over 100-kilogram difference between the two of them, and this man still has the nutsack to step into that octagon. Nothing but respect for this young man. Absolutely inspiring to get in there, looking certain death in the fucking face and willing to throw hands with him. It's amazing to me. They say there's 9 circles in hell. I'd argue there's 10, the 10th circle being repeatedly slapped by Vasily Kamatsky's hand.
Давай, давай. Сука!
A glancing blow, the beard just brushed it right off. He didn't even hit Vasily Kamatsky's skin, I imagine. It couldn't even get through his fucking force field of hair.
Несется? Скоро! Язык на месте.
I was half expecting a priest to come out to read him a final sermon as he was leaving this corporeal dimension. I thought that doctor was coming on the scene just to pronounce him dead on the spot. But he took it like a champ. He wasn't even knocked out. Obviously, it was a one-slap KO victory for Vasily. It didn't go past this round, but I'm impressed with the iron jaw on that kid right there. That young man really bit down on it. A normal slap like that on an ordinary man would be enough to ruin his entire legacy. I thought it was going to look like something out of The Walking Dead where he fucking slaps his jaw out of his mouth and it ends up by his ear or something, but he took it real well, and another great showing for Vasily, showing you why he is the fucking eternal champ. Round 2, we have Papa squaring off. They're bringing out all the superstars for this stone face event, and he's going up against Jason Statham as a zombie.
Слышь, да маленький размах, сделай больше. Да блядь. Правильно?
Not the best slap I've ever seen. Papa looks almost insulted that his face even got slapped by something that trivial. It seems like he felt it was beneath him, like, man, I signed up to get slapped like this. It's like a level 1 in an MMORPG going up against the final raid boss, level 100.
Тихо! Блядь. Жив?
As you probably guessed, the round ends right there. Papa wins. That's back-to-back first-round KOs, which you would expect from the champions, Papa and Vasily, the superstars. I love Papa's wind-up. He really cranks that shit way back, Looney Tunes style, and delivers a real crushing blow. That's a kind of slap that could change the weather outside. Now, we were introduced to this character in the last slapping episode. I genuinely think he's one of the most intimidating looking men on the planet, and this only further proves it. His opponent cranks it way back and gives a big slap, even following through like a fucking three-point basketball shot, and he still barely moves. Now, the round actually ends after that slap, despite it looking like he took it pretty well. He actually used a forbidden technique that you're not allowed to use in this Olympic game. He turned his head. You can't do that, that's illegal. And then when they asked him to, keep going, he said no, because it's his instinct, and I get that. It's obviously the instinct to try and dodge a fucking furious slap coming your way at Mach 5, but you can't do that in this Thunderdome. So, it's another one-round KO.
Ухо, 24 года.
Вес?
135 дед, да.
Просто представь, что током ударило. О, удар такой. Нормально.
Now, when I first saw I don't know how to say his fucking name. When I first saw this man step into the ring, I thought it was a NASCAR pit crew member that was deciding to be a little adventurous, and I thought it would be over immediately. But I couldn't have been more wrong. This guy has maxed out his facial defense stat. Yeah, his offense isn't that great. He's going for like Austin Power judo chops on his neck, which does work because he says it made him very dizzy because it gets him in his nerves around his jaw and his neck. It's just not a slap, so it doesn't really work. It's unfortunate because his defense is so good, he just needed to put a little more points into his one-handed offensive traits. They stop the match because he complains about his cheek and wants to see what it looks like, so they take a picture and show him, and he's horrified at the bloody pulp his cheek is becoming. There is a clear bruise outline of this man's fingers across his cheek. It's gonna look like a fucking tattoo of this man's hand on his cheek, which he doesn't want, so he calls it right then and there, and that's the end of that match. But he went longer with this guy than anyone else we've ever seen. He put up a great fight and his defense was really well done. It's just a shame that he couldn't get the offense working for him. Yeah, this guy, his name is Vlad, and he's a fucking monster. He's like 7 feet tall, packing straight fire in his slaps, but unfortunately his accuracy is his undoing. He slaps his neck instead of his cheek, which is a foul each time.
Ты даже целился ему в ухо. Когда ты приклад...
Yeah, unfortunately, Vlad just can't control his power. He's got like a railgun of slaps, but the targeting system's malfunctioned. He just keeps fucking slapping the Adam's apple off of his opponent, which is 2 fouls. His opponent says, nah, that's enough, 2 fouls, you're done. So he just takes it, walks away with the win. Not that he didn't earn it. His opponent fired back with some straight meat on Vlad's cheek, but it's just a shame that Vlad couldn't aim his slaps appropriately. I would have liked to see this go more rounds. This guy is fucking scary. He looks like he's here to murder people with his slaps. And he fucking does too. He's making his debut. This is the first time we've seen this competitor. And he comes out and makes a statement. Perhaps even Rookie of the Year. Check this shit out.
Все, я думаю, все. Ты как? Все.
Knocks his fucking lights out. For a brief moment, that man's soul left his body. He just gave him an exorcism through slaps. Fucking slapped the memories out of him. Brutal. I believe his name is Oner. I don't really know how to say it. But my god, you know how to... You could feel his presence. If he entered a room, there'd be something unholy in the air with his slaps, those hands of his entering. It's fucking crazy that a rookie came out here and delivered that kind of performance. He's one of the security men, just like the other like giant guy that I think is super intimidating and haunts me in my dreams. He's another one of the security guys, so I have to wonder where the fuck they're recruiting them from. These people, these security guards, are monsters. They were born for slapping, and I love that they're bringing them into the mix. Now, I'm really excited because the way they hyped it up, and if the captions are accurate, I believe Vasily will be going up against Oner in the next one, which will be just an incredible clash of the Titans. But either way, a fantastic slapping tournament. Yet again, this was the Stone Faces slapping contest, and it was fucking great. That's it. See ya. There's a clip that's gone viral on Twitter today that everyone has been tagging me in because it's in my field of expertise. Slapping. There is an absolutely brutal clip that's making the rounds on Twitter, which is a slapping competition between 2 gentlemen. But these gentlemen don't have any manners. These slaps are like tectonic plate shifting level slaps. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there was like actual registered activity on the Richter scale during this slapping competition. The damage that was done to their faces is unlike anything I've seen before. So I wanted to show you a couple of the slaps as well as, of course, the viral clip. I don't want to show you all of it because I think this is something that you have to see to believe, so I'm going to put a link to the whole match in the description of the video. I can't undersell the power behind these meaty paws colliding with their cheeks. It is downright dangerous. Like, these are slaps that could kill a man. This isn't your grandma's old disciplinary slaps. These are big boys.
Este câștigător arbitru, domnul Sandu Lungu, le aduce la cunoștință regulile încă o dată pentru că le-a și spus este...
Să vedem cum încasează o palmă de 152 de kilograme. Wow! Pentru prima dată îl văd.
Let me introduce you to our protagonist. This guy shows up to the hootenanny already swollen and that side of his face is already clearly damaged. So this is not his first battle of the night. And he still shows up and puts on a historic display of heart and soul. This is a 23-minute schlobber knocker. This just goes the distance between these 2 furious warriors. It is absolutely nuts.
Alexandru este la fel de calm ca și în meciurile trecute.
A râs.
Now let me introduce you to this absolute titan. This guy laughs off the first like 6 slaps, even though these aren't like pussy slaps by any means. Like, just listen to the sound of that slap. That sounds like a musket going off in that building. And he just shakes it off, laughs about it, and then gets ready for the next round. That is beyond scary. Now, I'll admit, this is my first exposure to this organization. This is RXF. This is the first slapping tournament I've seen from them, but wow, what a showcase.
Încasat cea de-a doua lovitură primită de la Alexandru. Wow! Ia să vedem pe... Duce această lovitură foarte puternic, foarte determinat.
I'm speed running through some of the rounds here, but he's delivering meat. Both of them are. But one guy is still laughing about it, while the other is fighting for his life right now. This is a true anime story situation here, and you can see his face swelling in real time. It's also fitting that that guy has a skull tattoo on the back of his hand that he's slapping with. That's like Roy Mustang in Full Metal Alchemist. Like, this dude's alchemy is just destructive slapping blows.
Și
Da.
probabil ar fi
L-a amețit, l-a amețit.
And it's with that slap that we have an even match. That guy's no longer laughing about it. He's not having fun anymore. This has just become a full-blown war.
Obrazul este full.
Nu s-a ferit, nu a făcut.
Nu s-a ferit, dar lovitura asta a fost destul de puternică.
I've skipped like 5 slaps from each of them here just to kind of give you a little halftime report. So you can see that his face is starting to bleed quite a bit more. The skin is literally being slapped off of his body. And his cheeks are inflating like a balloon, looking like a chipmunk hoarding acorns in its mouth.
Și Asimiu s-a umflat și mai tare la față deja. La Mike Diamond cumva ridică acea centură ca să-i mai motiveze pe
It's just getting worse and worse. He slapped the concussion out of him. He overwrote his previous concussion with a new concussion with that shot. So they're both delivering some very devastating shots here. But the guy on the right looks like he's been hit in the face with a sledgehammer 45 times in a row now. They even wiped off some of the chalk because there was so much of a buildup there. And now that the chalk's wiped off, you can really see all the bruising and shit. It looks like he has legitimately slapped the beard off of that guy, where once there is a beard, there is now only a bruise. Like, just actually destroyed the hair follicles on his face with the slapping.
pe care îl are.
Wow! Wow! I-a dat
Prezintă
peste cap,
dureri
i-a
la
dat
cap
peste
și
ochi,
spune că a
i-a
ricoșat
dat
prea
peste
tare.
templă.
That right there is the clip that's gone viral on Twitter, and you can probably see why. That actually sounds like a cannon went off in that building. And then the guy's face is on full display, and holy shit, it looks like Ed, Edd n Eddy when they have jawbreakers in their mouth. His whole face has been distorted by these slaps. I saw someone say that he got slapped so hard he turned into Nintendo 64 graphics. I think it was Saving the Bees that said that. And it's super accurate. It really does look like he got slapped from 4K into like 360p. From high definition textures to low polygon. The amount of damage both of these gentlemen took is unreal. Obviously, it's all very dangerous, but my god, what fucking warriors going to battle in there. I'm not even going to show you the ending here. I don't want to spoil who won, so I'm going to blue ball you a bit. I recommend watching the full thing because, Jesus Christ, it does not end the way you think it ends. The guy who took all this damage deserves a Purple Heart for this effort. So, I just wanted to talk about this and show a little bit of it because it's unreal. That's about it. See ya. Man, Vasily is really taking the world by storm, man. Vasily practices by bench pressing these heavy machinery. That's how he gets such big hand strength. Why even use an axe? Just slap the wood. So he's gonna slap the holiness out of Jesus Christ? Yeah, I don't know why this guy's going up against Vasily. This is quite a mismatch. David versus Goliath. You know Goliath lost, right? No, actually I didn't finish that chapter of the Bible manga. Oh, he does not look like he's ever slapped. That was adorable. That was fucking adorable. That was a slap of admiration. That's like the slap your crush would give you in middle school. When she was like flirting with you. Oh, that was nice of him to take it easy. Oh, that was cute. Hit him with the no look. Can we get to some real slapping though? That was adorable and wholesome and shit, but I want to watch Vasily spin a man's head around. I want him to really crank this one and knock Vasily out. Oh. I love when he slaps, he gives like a little facial expression like he just shit his pants or something, like a little fart. And he's a bit embarrassed by it. He's fucking no-scoping him with his slaps. Come on now, send him home. Oh, that wasn't bad. Oh boy. Oh god, he's gearing this one up for a mean one, I feel it. Oh man, that guy is packing meat. Holy shit. That's a big boy. How did that skinny dude even get in this? Probably just ask. There's probably not a lot of people lining up to get their fucking head blasted off by Vasily. Oh, this is gonna be a stinker. Yeah, I called it. I got to see it in the man's eyes. He wasn't committed. He knew it. That was like in One Punch Man, like when Saitama stopped his punch at the last second in front of Genos and he saw it coming. Death. That's what that guy just experienced, that lifeguard there. Oh, that's a schoolboy. Come on. That's not even gonna be close. Alright, Yasha, whatever. Thanks for the resub, Bright Crown. Did you write down an emergency contact before coming into the facility? You're gonna need it. God, it sounded like he just hit a rock with his hand. Vasily's face is made out of steel. Oh! Not bad! Oh, we might have a little Brightburn situation on our hand here, where this kid's actually Superman. He may be able to take the punishment, but he certainly can't dish it. So we might have a stalemate. Oh! Oh my. Oh my. His head jerked around real fast at light speed. Like someone flicked a bobblehead. Ooh! He bit down on that, nice. His jawline is nuts! His jawline is like calluses on top of calluses on top of calluses, like he was hitting his chin with a hammer, just preparing for Vasily. Those fucking osteoblasts have done great work for his jawline for this fight. He's prepped. I'm super fucking impressed with Yasha. I wish this guy could slap a little harder. I'm impressed with his durability, but his slaps leave a lot to be desired. His slaps are kind of like a wet fart, but his defense is like a fucking steel tank. Really nice. He may have lost one of his molars on that, but god damn it, he didn't move. Man, these Russian choir boys are built tough. Good work, Yasha. Really good work. Does he get like a Boy Scout badge? I survived Vasily's palms. I went up against Vasily and I'm still in one piece. Did not shit pants. So 6 million ruples is $95,000. So 50,000 ruples is 6 cents. I don't know. I'm not doing the conversion. How much is that? Oh! It's the villain from last season! Do they have any slapping machines at the gym to train with? And there's the pussy from earlier. Do some hand exercises like squeeze tits. 6 reps of honker squeezes for 10 sets. Get ready. I've been chewing on Jolly Ranchers and broken glass, training my cheeks to be stronger to take the impact. I literally eat wood 3 times a day, just so my jaw is in tip-top shape. What's the point in all of this muscle mass if you're not gonna slap someone with it? To be fair, slapping celebrities are now bigger than a lot of sports celebrities. At least in terms of internet recognition. Probably not financially. But more people know Vasily Kamatsky than they do the quarterback for the fucking Buffalo Bills or something. Josh Allen? Who? Can he even slap? Yeah, he can throw a football. Cool. Guarantee he wouldn't last 5 rounds with Vasily in the octagon here. He's coming in here with a bad attitude. That's good, he's gotta get ready. To be fair, I wouldn't want to fuck with Sergey, though. At that point, I'd just be like, alright, fine, I got an extra 5 rubles somewhere. You know, to be fair, you're acting like a big old asshole right now, Sergey. Just get in there and slap. Holy shit! Holy shit, it's the man that ate Popeye the Sailor Man. Where the fuck did this guy come from, and why didn't he go against Vasily? Is this a new hero in the anime? Yeah, this looks like fucking Vasily's evolved form in Digimon. Like, he digivolved into this. He even has a hairy back, too. Are we sure this isn't Vasily in a disguise? Sergey has got to be pissing his pants right now. This guy is bigger than Vasily. That shoulder bicep fusion, the amalgamation of shoulder and bicep that have fused into one unit, is massive. That's like the width of my entire torso across. Oh, fuck yeah. Here comes that big schmeat. Oh god! Whoa! His entire family felt that all at once. Literally murdered that man. Sergey came in here begging for more bloggers and more money, only to get literally annihilated by the boogeyman of slaps. Holy shit. Jesus, did he break his neck? When is he gonna fight Vasily for the championship belt? God, this guy's just seeing stars, titties, and Fortnite default dances floating around his head like a Looney Tunes character. Oh, he's super concussed. There needs to be a new medical diagnosis for his level of concussion. Oh god, that's brutal! Oh, just fucking eating meat right there. Ooh. He fucking packed that in there medium rare. Slap Vasily. Put the big guy against Vasily. I don't even know who's gonna win in that one. I honestly think this guy, the new competitor, the Deus Ex Machina, the mountain of masculinity. Damn, he doesn't even know what happened to him. He thinks he just got date rape drugged. Jesus. So when does Papa fight Vasily? Damn, that's a big guy too. Jesus, Misho. Did you not see what he just did to that man? He literally stole his soul Shang Tsung style. It's a hard word to get out. Oh! 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 What? Misha! What? I was just singing this man's praises, literally jerking off to hentai of this new guy, and then here comes another new guy, Misha. What? So he's a glass cannon. He's got a glass jaw and paper skin. He can pack a cannon, but he can't take it. There's no way Misha stands this, though. There's no way. There's no way. Wow. Wow. And this guy's a swimmer. They build swimmers tough in Russia, I guess. When they say swimming, they must have to swim through fucking concrete or something. Why is that swimmer so goddamn big and good at slapping? Holy shit, Misha. God damn! Those fucking slaps are flying in at Mach 2. It's like a railgun. And he's just taking it. I am so impressed with Misha. God, like, the fucking spectators are feeling the impact like a sonic boom washing over them. I can't believe... This is nuts. This is good. I might want to start take up swimming. God, his knuckles look like 5 hamburgers stacked on top of themselves. It was a good run, Papa. But man, I don't think anyone expected Misha to come out there with that kind of fire. Tell me there's more. I have to see Papa versus Vasily or Misha versus Vasily, or just more of Misha in general. Come on. Don't blue ball me like this.
Here we go.
Do it to him. He fucking snapped his fingers off on that. Nothing like a good slap. This guy slaps meat! Each one of those slaps is like a fucking car accident. The Siberian Power Show. What is this? Are they showing us how they engineered these slapping machines? Born in a lab, we train them daily for the sole purpose of slapping hard as shit. Is that guy packing brass knuckles or something? They do this all for like $250? For $250, I'd start slapping my friends around too. Fuck it, yeah. Woo! They need weight classes here because this guy is very much outweighted. He doesn't even know who he is anymore. No, you don't want to slap him. Yeah, he said don't slap this man. This man has literally eaten competitors before. They have a medic on stand. No, I'm fine. This is MegaCon, right? Where is David Arbor here? I wanted his autograph. What do you mean I got slapped? I didn't feel a thing. No, it didn't hurt. I slipped. Someone must have placed a banana peel there like Mario Kart. Check for sabotage. They need weight classes here. That man is tipping the scales at like 350. Meanwhile, we have a literal schoolboy on the other side. This man has more hair on his back than that kid does on his head. Why are they matched up against each other? Oh, gee, God. Such a pussy, pathetic slap. Oh, he's disciplining him. Oh, he missed. You gotta make him count. Oh, now he's taking it easy on him. He has a kind heart. It was very nice of him not to murder him. Would I enter a slap contest with Juji Mufu? Fuck no. I wouldn't enter a slap contest with a 6-year-old. I'm so afraid of getting hurt, I couldn't even bring myself to. Man, this guy's just gonna slap the entire population of Siberia out of existence. This dude's an animal. He literally looks like he came from the forest, raised by a tribe of slappers. That guy just quit. He said, oh, I'm not facing that guy. Yeah, he's fine. He's good. Just lost his balance. Oh! Slapped all the knowledge of 4th grade arithmetic out of him. Ooh! This is pretty evenly matched. That guy's got the face that I used to put on as a child when I was trying to play it off like something didn't hurt. Like if someone slapped me and it hurt like a bitch, I'd put on that smug face. Holy shit, that guy looks like he runs an underground drug cartel. Underground, as opposed to above. I take it back. He just got slapped into looking like a middle school volleyball girl's coach. This guy's just disgusting. Oi, 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 you've killed him. Just slapped the taste buds out of him. Oh my god. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, a lefty, a southpaw. That was weak. That was pathetic. Much better. This guy sucks. Why is he here? Oh, taking it easy on him. Oh yeah, just get that guy out. Disqualified. Embarrassing, embarrassing. It's like he's slapping lipstick off him. He's just grazing him with these glancing blows. If you're not gonna slap hard, slap fast at least. I want to see some back and forth. Show me that Wing Chun. Here we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. The referee's like, please, just get out of here. You don't want to face this man. He literally just saved his life. And dead. Oh my wa, slap the do. Give it to him. Bang. The other angle's better, but you can't get enough of the technique. He looks like Chad, anything for views, if he was built more for slapping. What is this, like the amateur slapping league? These are like really soft boys. With even softer slaps. Oh, I poked his eye out. Okay, well that looks like a drunk stepfather. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Warm up, practice, bang! Literally 360'd. The beard deflects the pain. I was actually thinking that. Having a beard would be a very big tactical advantage. Especially if the beard's thick. I have a beard and slapped myself, can confirm. Yeah, I'll start practicing on myself. Like, even that hurts. If I went up against Vasily, you would see him slap my head and it'd do like a 1080. My head would literally look like a fucking dreidel was just spun. This is a brave man right here. Oh! Yucky! He gets another one? Good lord! At least get a revenge slap. Jesus Christ, does he get another freebie? I feel that. That's not bad. Okay, this guy's got some meat on him. Oh no! Oh, sweet lord. Somebody call his wife. Oh, goodness me. That's just another statistic for the beast. Oi, 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 oi. No sportsmanship from this guy, though. I can't respect that. See, if I had that kind of brutish power, like the mountain from Game of Thrones, and I was about to slap a man's soul out, I would slap his soul out, and while I'm still carrying momentum, run over and catch him as he falls. I think that'd be a real class act. Get in there. Yeah, 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 just like that.
Nicely done.
I fucking felt that one. That was a banger. That's like, that would register on the Richter scale. I can't believe that. That man didn't even flinch. Wait, look at this shit. Is this man even human? He's got a robotic neck. He barely moves. It's like slapping a brick wall. What is this man's skin made out of? Adamantium? That's fucking nuts.